Picture a quiet evening where shadows stretch softly across deep charcoal walls while a golden, honeyed glow brushes past the edges of raw timber. The air carries the faint, comforting scent of beeswax and aged paper, wrapping the room in an immediate embrace of absolute stillness. Creating a deeply dramatic sanctuary does not demand massive budgets or complex structural renovations. Instead, mastering the interplay of shadow and illumination turns ordinary rooms into rich, storied retreats. Strategic accent placement coaxes architectural depth out of dark corners, establishing a beautifully intimate sanctuary right where you stand. One. Plug-in wall sconces. Have you ever noticed how a single point of structural illumination completely anchors a blank wall? Mounting these heavy, antiqued metallic fixtures brings an immediate sense of permanence to dark vertical surfaces. The warm, amber-tinted globes cast a down-facing pool of radiance, catching the subtle texture of matte paint beneath. Deep, reflective metal tones ground the arrangement, offering a gorgeous contrast against midnight hues. This simple addition introduces classic elegance, filling empty space with functional beauty. Position them flanking a bookshelf or above a favorite armchair to ground your reading nook. Two. Undershelf LED strips. Look closely at how a hidden ribbon of radiance alters the weight of heavy cabinetry. Concealing these flexible, low-profile ribbons beneath deep, floating ledges turns functional storage into a breathtaking focal point. The resulting wash of illumination catches the edges of dark stoneware and leather books, making items appear to float in midair. A beautiful balance emerges when harsh lines disappear into soft, indirect pools of light. Together, they work to pull the eye horizontally across the room, enhancing the perceived width of narrow alcoves. This clever technique introduces dramatic dimension without cluttering your surfaces. Three. Smoked glass table lamp. Imagine a dense, tinted orb resting quietly on a dark wood-grain tabletop, waiting to come alive. Turning this orb on diffuses a golden, honeyed beam through heavy, charcoal-veined framing. The tactile contrast between smooth, cool surfaces and fiery internal warmth feels deeply comforting during rainy afternoons. Culturally, humans naturally gravitate toward these localized fire-like sources, seeking a historic connection to primordial hearths. This singular accent pieces an entire seating arrangement together, providing an understated anchor that feels incredibly grounded. Place it where the glass can catch reflections from nearby windows. 4. Vintage lantern cluster. A sensory symphony unfolds when multiple aged, dark metal vessels gather on a hearth. Gathering these varied historic frames creates a gorgeous multi-level focal point that celebrates old-world craftsmanship. The soft, irregular movement of real wax pillars sends flickering shadows dancing across nearby brick or stone surfaces. Every unique handle and time-worn latch tells a story, anchoring your modern space with ancestral charm. Few arrangements rival this technique for injecting instant, living movement into unused fireplaces or dark floor corners. Varying the heights keeps the eye exploring the composition naturally. Five. Backlit arch mirror. Step back and observe how a massive, sweeping curve can completely redefine your spatial boundaries. Haloing the rear perimeter of a monumental reflecting pane with soft, diffused bands carves an incredible illusion of depth into solid plaster. The silhouette detaches beautifully from the wall, bouncing a gentle aura outward into the wider room. This gentle luminance honors classic European architectural motifs, recalling the timeless grandeur of hidden courtyard doorways. The atmosphere shifts instantly, feeling far more expansive yet remaining intensely cozy. It functions as a breathtaking centerpiece that gently guides visual traffic through the entryway. Transforming your home into a deeply personal sanctuary is an ongoing journey of curated choices and thoughtful details. Embracing low-light layering brings out the natural character of materials, turning everyday moments into rich sensory experiences. If these design principles inspired your styling journey, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to drop a comment below sharing which specific project you plan to try first this weekend.